Trump has lost his mind. Oh my goodness. So let me just say this. Trump was very much a viable candidate for me, and I think for a lot of black people. One of the reasons that I argued for Trump was for reparations. Now, I know many people are talking about, Lucas, what are you talking about? Reparations? What? Now, the reasoning that I had behind that was that Trump is an egomaniac, right? He's a crazy egomaniac, crazy narcissist, and we could play that to our favor because one thing that would separate him from all other presidents would be reparations. One thing that he likens himself to is Abraham Lincoln. Well, you know how they say Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves? Well, now he could solidify his place in history just with the greats with Abraham Lincoln by saying, well, Abraham's freed the slaves and I gave them reparations. That not only benefits the country by benefiting Americans, but also benefits Trump. It benefits his legacy in his presidency. So that's how I was viewing it, as from a strategical standpoint, where it was a win-win. But recently, Trump has gone off the rails. He has gone cuckoo for freaking Cocoa Puffs. First and foremost, we have him in this recent speech talking about he's going to make police immune from prosecution.
We're going to rebuild our cities. We're going to bring them back like they used to be. We're going to make them safe places again. We're going to give our police their power back, and we're going to give them immunity from prosecution. So they're not prosecuted for doing their job.
What? I want you to think about that. We already have a difficult time prosecuting police as is, all right? As is. If you look up how many times officers have been convicted, it's like less than 1%. So now he's talking about immunity from prosecution. We already have corruption. It is mind-blowing that in the wake of January 6th, and they want to say, hey, that they were politically targeted, that in the wake of COVID, right? Do you remember the vaccine that he took credit for? Guess what? It wasn't Nancy Pelosi who was shutting down businesses. It was police officers. They were shutting down businesses. They were taking people away to jail, bruh, for you having your business open. So for him to talk about all the harm that these individuals, that these groups, I call them, as far as they're nothing more than, gang members with badges. That's what they are. All the harm that they have done to the American people, he wants to give them immunity from prosecution. Now, that is the most anti-American, unpatriotic thing that I can think of. That is very much a police state. That is what the Republican Party, unfortunately, is becoming. You couple that with the nonsense with DeSantis, talking about, hey, you got to have at least 30 feet to film the police. What? You have, I forgot, in another state where they're talking about, hey, you can't say disparaging things to officers. The Republican Party's become a fascist party, unfortunately. They have become a party for law enforcement, for tyranny. That's what they've become a party for. And I can't co-sign that, bruh. I can't co-sign that. You're stripping rights and freedoms away from the American people and giving it to police, state soldiers. You've become statists. I am not a statist. Absolutely not. That is un-American, unpatriotic, and goes against everything that this country tries to say that it stands for. This is disgusting, and he should have been booed. But as I've said before, the reason why they think that is because they have associated crime with black. That's what they have done.
And we're going to give them immunity from prosecution.
That's what they have historically done. They have associated crime with black people. So now, many of these, these PWTs, these SALT teams of the Republican Party who have an IQ below room temperature, they're thinking, yeah, crack down on the blacks. Yeah, I see them in Target. I see them stealing stuff in the mall. I see them in CVS. Crack down on them. And little do they know that they're going to crack down on you too. That's what you don't understand. They think this is primarily targeted on us. Yes, we will get the brunt of it 100%, but you will too. All that crying you were doing in January 6th, all that crying you were doing during COVID, all that crying you're talking about, oh, we being politically persecuted by the IRS and everything, all that, what are we talking about? And it's It's surreal to see this cognitive dissonance that many on the right have, that many on these white Republicans have. It's insane because it's coupled with anti-black racism, unfortunately. To compound the level of stupidity that this new Trump is, and I would argue maybe Trump has been cloned, okay? I know they want to say everyone else has been cloned. Biden has been cloned, right? Maybe Trump has been cloned, okay? I think that's something we have to think about. That's something we have to consider and put on the table. But he then is talking about Israel. Bro, he went on a tirade with Israel's boot in his mouth, bruh. He probably has Netanyahu's shoe in his mouth while he's tweeting on his social network or whatever it's called, Truth Social or something like that. He's talking about how I will defend Israel, unlike Joe Biden. I will defend Israel. Stop the protests now. Bro, stop the protests? You telling me now you against the First Amendment? We already knew you were against the Second Amendment when you were talking about, hey, maybe we should take the guns and then give them due process. And Republicans, all the PWTs, let that slide, despite how much they love their guns and firearms, the Second Amendment. Now you talking about you want to curb stomp the First Amendment over Israel? No, sir. That's a foul on the play. Throwing a flag. No. Unacceptable. You want to curb stomp. You want to mitigate and curtail my free speech because of Israel? Talking about stop the protest, bro? No. We can't have that. And I'm sure Kushner is probably, yes, good job, Trump, good job. Sorry, can't have that. I don't know what to tell you. Not going to happen. At worst case scenario, I mean, what? We either don't vote or you vote for Biden. I don't know what to tell you. Either one of those is superior to what Trump is giving us right now. I don't know what is going on. I don't know what's going on with the man. Maybe he has been, he got that call. Maybe he has been cloned. I'm trying to rationalize this because this is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Now, I also have forgotten he's the one that did the EO on college campuses. He's the one that did the executive order on college campuses regarding anti-Semitism, despite it going against the First Amendment. I wouldn't be surprised. Do you understand that if Trump was president, he probably would have done the anti-Semitism acknowledgement bill? He would have done that himself, bruh? Yeah, no. Sorry, I can't vote for that. I don't see how any functioning, logical, red-blooded American could vote for that. That is un-American as it gets. Shoot, I mean, what are we talking about here? You want to talk about the Democrat parties for Ukraine? Heck, they for Israel. I don't know what to tell you. You both are clowns, as far as I'm concerned. But I sure as heck can't do that with the clownery of Israel. And you want to talk about, oh, they're immune from prosecution? What? No, sir. Don't think so. He wants us to go back to Nazi Germany. No, thank you. Anyways, guys, that's the video. Let me know what you guys think. Whether or not Lucas, he doesn't really mean it, okay, Lucas? This is 60 chess. You have to understand, it's 60 chess. Or if you haven't believed, bro, are y'all still buying into that 60 chess? Do y'all not see what 60 chess has gotten y'all? Come on now. Get your head out of your rear. Wake up and smell the coffee. Lord. Anyways, if you disagree, you know where I'm at. Friday through Sunday. Call in, we duke it out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to like, share, comment. Let me know what you guys think. Hey, is this a no-go for you for Trump? Were you never considering Trump? Or are you like, hey, I'm still voting for Trump? Let me know. I don't know. I'm curious. And subscribe. And that fun stuff. Till next time, guys, be amazing.
And we're going to give them immunity from prosecution.